So last time we left off, we were in the negotiations with the new fence, and they were kind of discussing whether they wanted to, come back tomorrow and wait. But it seems that they are going to go ahead and give the item to this fence.
For the 4,500 gold.
Yep.
Gold, yay!
We're going to go ahead and name him Crowley.
He had a name at first.
Motherfucker's gonna be dead.
Yeah, I'm slightly scared that he needs a name.
I don't want to say this new fence like a bunch.
He had a name at some point.
Mr. Crowley.
I forget. I forget his old name. He has a new name.
His old name was a pseudonym.
Turns out his old name was Crowley.
His old name? Crowley. Okay. So, Eula, I know that you decided that you were actually going to go ahead and decide to give him the item and just take the 4,500, right?
And come, and the idea that we're gonna come back the next day, and get the rest.
Right.
Okay, so he is amenable to that deal. He tells his assistant, something, and he goes and comes back with, a bunch of gold, and he's in no rush. He says, "You're welcome to count it. There's, no issue. Take your time." And he's, over there drinking and smoking and stuff. Not that big of a deal.
I'll eyeball it, see if it seems roughly correct. I'm not going to count out. Is it actually gold pieces, or is there like platinum or whatever? Like, I'm not going to count 4,500 coins.
I mean, it's not like one gold bar that says this way is exactly what 4,500 is, but it's like it's probably around 2,000 coins or something, or we'll say 1,000 coins mixed in with platinums and golds, and slightly organized, but not in neat little rolls or anything.
Sure. Yeah, I'll kind of poke through it a little bit and say, all right, well, I can check more carefully, and I'm sure we can reconcile any differences tomorrow.
All right. Sounds great. Sounds like a solid plan.
Right. So here then tomorrow?
Yeah. Meet here. That will be great. Same place, same time.
Okay. I will see you then.
Your money waiting for you. Okay, so Eula and Ramus are going to exit the establishment.
And after I exit, I will have to let my disguised self turn off, or else Grandlot's not going to be able to recognize that I actually left.
Okay, so you exit the establishment.
Yeah, be careful though, because there's the bouncers and stuff.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. So you exit and you see the bouncer there, and when do you want to turn off disguised self? How do you want to do this?
Do I see Grandlot?
You do not see Grandlot.
Which is good.
Yeah, in a way that's good. Then what I may actually do then is just go ahead and walk away, get around a corner or something.
Okay.
And then let it down, and then I'll walk back past the front of it, so that assuming the Grandlot's watching, he would have the opportunity to see me in front of the bar.
Okay. So as soon as you start walking back through, you can with your hold on, let me see. Look at the sheets.
Best thing, you look at the sheet and you're like, oh, never mind, you don't know anything.
Promise, as you're, I guess, would be walking back through, you would be able to perceive like that there are some people like holding newspapers, but like not really reading the newspapers and stuff.
Yeah.
And so as you walk by Eula, you kind of hear a like a caw, caw. That's not like doesn't
Like
sound
that, like some guy going caw.
Exactly. And before you know it, just like everybody like drops some newspapers, and like from every corner just like start rushing this place. People are, yelling and shouting, get down, get down. They're like busting through the door. The bouncers like, fighting some people, but they're just like, yelling. They end up like, like cutting him down with a sword. But just, you know 30, 40 people seem to rush this building.
Run away.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Run away like I'm a scared noob.
Okay. All right. So there's a whole bunch of commotion behind you. A lot of, just people like, what the fuck's going on? What's great? What's happening? So where are you all going?
Away.
Okay. So it's just Eula and Ramos went there, and
Everybody else is back at the inn.
everybody else is back at the District 3 Inn.
Yes. No, wait. Yes. Wait, where is this place? District 8?
District 8, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
I
would
think I
assume
kind
we're
of
back
glossed
at the
over
district.
that last time.
Right. I would say we're back to District 3 Inn. What do you guys think?
I know originally you guys had said, "Oh, we're gonna hang out and kind of nearish by in alleys or something," or I don't know.
That's true.
Is it? Oh, no, because I was back doing, I was looking at the, wait, I don't remember anymore.
Well, now you get to choose then, because I don't think it was specifically stated. So,
I say we stay at the District 3 Inn.
Okay. All right. So Eula and Ramos, you guys would have known that they would have left you all to do the dirty work yourselves. So they are comfortably sitting back at the District 3 Inn.
Okay. Yeah, getting out of District 8 sounds like a good idea.
They don't have to know how much money we got either, though, right? I'm just kidding. They're gonna sit comfortably on their asses.
You don't have to be kidding.
Hey, comfortably on our asses was the one who got you guys in to get the item in the first place.
No, I know. That was a joke. Right? That's fine. That is not specifically how I've played my characters. So I'm just saying that.
But Eula,
He's always thinking that. Yeah.
Okay. Does Joe see what's his face? His guard guy?
Grand Lot? No, I don't think you. I mean, if you would have stuck around and like looked for him, you might have. But you did not see him in the commotion, and if you were leaving immediately.
Just saying, somewhere in town, there's a guard that has like a scar on his leg from a bear trap. It might be, looking for a tall.
Nice. Okay. Shit. I forgot you guys were at the District 3 Inn. So now I have to do something different. Okay. So you guys are going to head back to the District 3 Inn. You get there, no problems. You have your nice papers to get you through. No problems really there. So you're able to, easily get back to the District 3 Inn.
Cool. So yeah, it'll occur to Eula to fudge the number, but then that doesn't really expect Ramos to probably go along with that. So just hold up a bag. All right.
Woo, buddy.
Is that a lot?
Yeah, I'll open it. That's
I'll look at it and I'll still be like, is that a lot?
Yes.
Would have been more if we had not betrayed him.
Wow.
It could have been a lot more, but this way Granley gets promoted, so this is power over money.
How much did his promotion just cost us?
Money over bitches.
About 35,000 gold.
What?
Is that what?
Yeah.
That's a lot of gold.
It is.
That sounds like a high number.
We'll take it out of Grandlot's ass later.
Yeah, he better make himself 35,000 gold useful.
We'll make sure to bring that up next time he
Mm-hmm.
next time he says anything.
Oh, I'm sure he'll turn it around with, well, yeah, you would have got 35,000 gold, but you'd also have a lot of heat on your asses for stealing something very important to the military.
Well,
Whatever.
that's only if they ever figured out it was us, man. I mean, they only knew to look there because we fucking told them.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Stuff is. Oh, no wonder.
So we have 4,500 gold. We have fucked the fence pretty hard. I would say we should get out of District 3. Especially if they start investigating how it disappeared and that guard is like, oh yeah, I took up this chick on a tour. Or maybe we should kill him first.
We can take care of that tonight, easy. Actually, I can take care of that myself.
You want to go kill him?
I mean, if you think it's necessary, I don't care. I wasn't planning. I was just planning on not going back, but I'm not going to pass up the opportunity to take care of loose ends.
What do you guys think? Do we need to kill him?
I don't know.
It would be easier.
Would be simpler that way.
Yep. Kill him.
He may not want to betray Lorcan, but he was not a fan of me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if anything's going to happen, it's going to be like, oh yeah, my Lorcan is totally cool, but these other chicks, they stole everything.
Mm-hmm.
Not that we look at ourselves, but still.
Okay.
I'm good with a little guard blood. They ice too many goblins.
You would have a very directed hate for,
For guards.
yeah, for guards and for the goblin slaughter.
Not a big fan of them guards.
Guards are bitches.
Okay, so you guys are at the District 3 Inn. I'm assuming you guys would, take to the amenities of the inn.
You mean like the food and the drink?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're eating while we're there. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
All right, no problem.
We paid for that. We might as well.
All right, so you guys.
So wait, should we divide up the 4,500 gold so you can get paid for? 4,500 divided by 5?
Well, before we divided up, a few of us had lent some money to the group. We should pay that back and then divide up the rest.
And as the
Mhm.
spiritual
Yeah, I know.
successor, Peridot, Durka still owes me 5 gold.
Sorry, we're not going to let you collect on that. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the spiritual. If you want to collect on the spiritual successor, you also have to take the spiritual debt that's owed to that character as well. It's a knife to the eyeball.
Cool. I'll take the gold and then we can duke it out.
Okay.
For the sake of calculations, I'm
I mean,
willing
Joe,
to
how
forego
much
that.
did
Just
you
take
act?
500.
I don't know.
Okay.
We
thought it
talked
was like-
about it, but I wasn't sure if we subtracted it. I sort of mentally had it in my head when we talked about it. But
I took it off my sheet, but I actually don't remember exactly what it was. I feel like it was like
I heard it was-
35 or maybe 25.
I think it was like
the
20,
thing was, there were
25.
3 of us that had money, so it was going to take like an extra 100. So
Yeah, I gave 30 gold to it. I have that marked on my sheet.
Okay, so that would make sense with what I was thinking. If he did 30, and then 2 others of us did 35.
I
I
think
think
I
I
would
kicked in
know,
35.
is what I thought, but I didn't. I never subtracted it. I never did anything. So I had 35, and that was all I had. So
Yeah, 30 was all I had, and I said I was going to give it all because it's just money. Can't take it with you.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, yeah, so your guys wasn't the extra. But whoever,
Pretty sure I contributed extra.
yeah, there were at least 2 or maybe 3 of us who contributed extra. At this point, it's probably not that big a deal relative to
we
the.
didn't need it. No, we
So,
only needed 3 people to contribute towards it. So unless you actually remember subtracting shit off, because I thought Billy wasn't even there. Billy didn't contribute extra. He just included his share so we could get the extra item. There were
Since
some
we
of
all
us that
got
had to pay an
500,
extra
I'm willing-
100 gold to make sure we got an extra item on top of that. If Billy had backed out, we would have only gotten 3 items, but with Billy in plus the extra 100, we got all the 5 items. So that's what happened. It wasn't like you contributed extra, Billy,
Oh,
into your bank account. It was we needed you in, or it was going to be 3 items versus 5. So we all put in $200, and then in theory, Martin, Joe, and myself put in the remaining 100, but I never subtracted it because honestly, we talked about it and I forgot. So,
Gold.
Well, you're about to have a lot of money.
Money. We could have had 35,000.
so you can basically subtract out 100 off that total, divide it by 5, give Joe 35, give Martin 30, and I won't touch my sheet, and we'll be fine.
Sweet. Done.
Okay, so 4,400 divided by 5.
So everybody gets 480. Right?
Oh, that's 80?
80?
880?
I'm
Oh my gosh.
hearing 2 different numbers.
Yeah.
These things.
My calculator says 880.
880.
880.
880. Yes.
Right. Yeah, I did the release there.
Dirk is trying to like steal all the money.
80. Do we need to put that in gold, JJ, or can we actually put platinum? Or
You would be able to exchange it. So I mean, yeah, I mean, put it however you want. I'm honestly like about the gold, about like currencies. I'm not too concerned.
Thank you. I'm going to invest heavily in Electrum.
Okay.
It's an alloy of gold and silver.
But I am looking at your sheet, and if someone picks pockets you,
It's just going to disappear.
they're gonna lift out an Electrum and be like, "Oh, jerk." No. All right.
I don't know what Electrum is. Is it like,
It's
A
an
real-
alloy. It's an alloy of gold and silver.
oh, is that a real thing?
What's the
It's a real
conversion
thing.
though?
It's 1 electrum is 5 silver. Half a gold.
Basically, it's an asinine thing that makes it confusing. Hard
Oh,
to do
so
math.
1 gold is not 10. Is oh wow, that's stupid.
Okay.
It's a way to confuse the economy.
So are you guys going to go kill this dude pretty easy?
Martin's just going to go kill him.
Will not participate in this murder. So
Nobody has to participate. So I'm just gonna go have sex with him, and then when he's sleeping at night, I'm gonna murder him in his sleep.
All right. That's actually pretty easy to do. It all goes pretty well. He's happy to see you. Some great
I'm gonna
sex.
give him the night of his life. I may be evil, but I'm not heartless. So I'll give him the night of his life.
Okay. Yeah. No. It's
but I'm not heartless. Nice.
it's amazing. But he's like totally passed out. So I mean, you're able to, to kill him, fairly easy.
And then I'm gonna loot his house.
Okay. You find, we'll say, 20 gold, and like normal household items with like nothing special. So you can pick, 5 anything that you would find normally in a house.
Nice.
I can't think of anything I would want.
Yeah. So he has some money. He has like above his mantle is like a really nice painting of his like grandmother or something. So it's like the only really unique thing in his house.
That's too specific to try to sell.
Okay. So you're able to make it back, but man, I wish I could send only. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Okay, actually, I don't know how to do this. Make a journal entry, I think is what it is.
Are you wanting to show an image to everybody?
Just to somebody specific.
Yeah, you just put it in you just upload it as an image and add it to their journal, and then you can hit show to players, and it'll only show that one player.
Okay. So I have. Oh, all right. So hold on. All right. So everybody, take a break, get a little beer.
Another one?
Yep. Oh, fuck. Oops. Yeah, this is. Alright, so I have it uploaded. My library. How do I make a journal? Journal, mobile tables, decks, tokens. Alright. There it is. Handouts. And there we go. Okay. Lorcan, can you see your handouts?
No, you should. Yeah, I can see the handouts.
Okay. As you are walking back, you're just like kind of like zoned out, and you're walking, and all of a sudden you see like that like drive by you, and you're like,
What? I mean, my reaction is exactly what my player just did. What the fuck was that?
exactly. So then it just like drives on, keeps going, but like nobody around you seems to even like notice. Like it doesn't.
Can I try and follow?
It's like way too fast, and you feel like your body's like it's like when you try to follow, it's just like a little bit slow. Like you can't like really keep up.
Jesus.
Okay, so you're able to make it back. Able to make it back to the inn.
Okay.
All right.
I'll come in and be like, it's done.
I'm gonna assume I'm gonna have you hand this that all of you guys are instead of chilling out in your rooms are downstairs like eating eating like dinner and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so back to the tokens there. Okay, so okay. So there's all your tokens. There's like the inn that you're staying in, like the District 3 inn. You guys are able. You're all down here, like like chilling at a table. Eating. As Lorcan shows up and is like, "It's done."
Yay!
Love it.
I'll be like, and when I left, something really weird happened. There was like mechanical horse that like hovered in the air, that like went by me really fast, and it had like the rider that was on it was wearing like white armor. Like
Mechanical horse?
Yeah,
Mechanical horse.
What good would
Yeah.
that be?
I mean, a mechanical horse, like, I don't know, I can't describe it. Like, it didn't look like a horse, but it moved like a horse. Like, it didn't have legs or anything, but, like, the guy was, like, riding it, like, straddled like you would in a saddle.
Did it have wheels?
No, it hovered in the air.
Hmm.
And it had, like, flame that came out the back of it that, like, made it go forward.
Crap. Sounds like the devil again.
The devil.
That devil that we pissed off.
Oh, right.
It didn't seem to pay me any attention, but it went by fast. I tried to chase after it, and I couldn't even, like, it was gone before I even got moving.
So you think it was like some weird military invention thing?
Maybe. Maybe they brought out the big guns when they realized that their thing was gone.
The
Okay.
big guns being a hovering horse thing?
I mean, it definitely looked like technology kind of thing, but, like, nothing like I've ever seen before. It was made of metal.
Did it have cannons on it?
They have what?
Cannons or, you know?
It had, like, I don't know, it looked something like a big blunderbuss on the front of it, maybe? Like,
Weird.
mounted underneath of it. But, like, nowhere anybody could have put their hand down to be able to fire it or anything.
So some sort of magical device that flies around and potentially military use.
I mean, if it wasn't military, then it was some really rich knight, because the guy that was riding it was wearing, like, I'm talking white as snow armor.
What? This is like an April Fool's session.
Those aren't the droids I'm looking for.
Yeah. Do we see those guys?
What
Yeah.
the fuck, guys?
All right, so you guys are just like sitting there, chilling.
Oh, crap! I can't roll that.
So you guys see these things like one. They're clearly like one's like a golem unit, I guess, and you're like kind of confused. And the one guy's like, "He said he would be here. What? I don't know why he's not here." And it was like, "Beep, boop, 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 boop."
Is there a bartender somewhere that says, we don't serve your kind here?
No, like so you guys notice that the people around you just like walk up and just like serve them food and drinks and just like act like totally normal, like nothing's happening, like nothing's out of the ordinary.
I'm gonna point to the gold one, but like the knight that was wearing the white armor kind of looked like that, but it was white.
So you saw a stormtrooper riding a speeder.
A what? A what?
Uh-huh.
Did you see a storm knight?
I didn't see any lightning coming out of him.
I think that maybe I've been drinking what you've been drinking.
We should probably leave if there's like golems and stuff coming out. That's bad news bears.
I mean, nobody else seems to be freaked out by it.
Well, we're not from District 3.
I start casting Detect Magic.
Yes. Nobody else saw the peridot that walked into the inn when I did either. Like
True.
this is, I feel like this has got to be that devil.
Actually, so Lorcan's like 2 people saw Peridot.
Right, but not like the same one that I saw, right?
Oh,
or,
right.
or was it?
Yeah, I didn't see her. I didn't see her at all.
Correct.
So I'm looking around, like I'm waiting for the floor to crack open and the devil to come back out of it and attack us again.
Yeah, I start casting Detect Magic.
Okay,
I'm
Corey.
gonna talk to him.
All right. Whenever you detect magic, you detect kind of like a moderate amount of magic, just like completely surrounding like your whole vision. Like whenever any direction you look, you see like moderate magic.
Interesting.
Okay.
So, like I'm in the middle of an illusion.
Possibly.
Wait, do you get to know the school in this world? I forget how detect magic works.
Here's the character. Look it up.
I'm looking slowly but surely. Beer affects my speed.
Blame JJ. He told you to drink extra.
I'm going
That's
to
magic. You school
Peanut.
of magic, if any.
I'm going to throw a peanut at the illusion.
Okay, no, it's so when you throw it, it's them, and then the guy looks up, and he's like,
Rude.
"Excuse me, sir, but might I inquire as to what's going on? Why are you throwing peanuts at me?"
Oh, because you're a metal man.
I'm gonna say he wasn't throwing a peanut at you. He was throwing a peanut at the little one.
All right, so Corey, it is enchantment.
Enchantment. Interesting.
Okay. So yeah, you got like dinner's continuing. They're just like sitting around, just like chatting. Like they're constantly looking around, and the gold one is talking to the smaller one, but the smaller one's always like, and you can like never understand what he's saying.
Does your friend speak common?
Common? No, he does not speak common, but I speak 643,000 languages.
Youth.
There's not that many languages.
Well, I must do a recheck my data then and make sure that I have an accurate number.
What language is he speaking?
I'm looking around. I am still waiting for the attack to come.
Joe readies an action to attack the darkness.
Done. I cast darkness.
Oh, stab!
Okay, and he's a kitty.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's okay. Okay, so
So that one looks like it's made out of gold, right? Yeah.
Let's
Yes.
melt it down.
yes, it does look like it's made out of gold.
That could be worth something.
Okay. So like eventually they are like a little thing like pops up on the table and it looks like a humanoid that's kind of like blue and it's like moving and you hear like some sounds going up, so and stuff, and then he's like, "My little friend, it is time to go," and then he's like, and then they start to get up and leave.
Hey JJ, is the magic on me as well, like an effect on me, or is it like?
So it's, imagine if you literally are like seeing, you cannot see an origin, like you are like it's just like your eyeballs are like a lens cover of like detect magic, like it's equal, it's like an ether.
You were in the middle of an enchantment.
That'd be an illusion. I'm interested.
What about you said a blue man showed up?
Like, so on the table, like a little like blue man showed up on the table, and
Was it a woman? Did she say, "Help me,
Help me,
Obi-Wan"?
Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope.
maybe they probably would have said Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I'm gonna follow them.
Okay.
I'm gonna let Ramos follow them.
Yeah. I'm gonna go find another inn to stay in. I suggest you come with me.
Okay.
Well,
Ramos-
to be fair, Lorcan saw this in the streets.
So Ramos, as you go around the corner, you look around the corner, like they're just like gone.
Then I'll have to track them, won't I?
Okay. You start tracking them, and there's like literally no sign of them whatsoever.
Because they were fake.
When they were in the inn, did people serve them food?
Yeah, people served them food. But now, like they had like a table full of like food and stuff. But now you look over the table and the table's like completely empty.
I'm gonna go talk to the person that served them and ask them if they know who they were.
And so when you go ask them, people are like, "Wait, what?
That's
What
what
are you talking about?"
That's what I thought. I'm like, don't worry about it. I could have sworn that you served somebody that was wearing gold armor, but
Like, gold armor. Not even District 1 people have solid gold armor.
well, I don't think it was real gold. I think he was a poser.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
There are no tracks. I think it was illusion. We should leave this place. Someone is messing with us.
I agree. We should leave the place.
All right. So where are you guys heading?
Home.
Home to District 8.
Not directly home.
Yeah, I'm not sure if home's a great idea right now.
Well, where else are we gonna
Or
go?
District 9. I mean.
We're gonna leave and head that direction, but I want to see if we get followed.
Okay.
So
So
at some point we'll like break off and try and be sneaky. And
Hey, Dirk,
Erica, can you still look through Bestie if somebody else is carrying you?
Yeah.
So can you just like do that, and then Ramos, maybe you could carry Durka, and she could watch from behind us with Bestie.
okay.
hey, Dirk, is there any magic on like the coins that any of us just got?
There's magic everywhere, is what I have come to understand. I cannot find an origin of there's a pervasive magic everywhere.
I have an
Like-
idea. Eula, give me all your gold and then go far away.
Nice.
Like everywhere, or like everywhere where we are, everywhere?
As far as I can see, right, JJ?
Yeah, like everything you see, it's like the
So
ether is
Durka should give me all of her money, and then go like to the edge of her spell range and see if she can see magic or not.
Well, we need her to stay and be carried so that the bird can follow us.
I think we should go outside and have Bestie fly around and see what Bestie sees.
Okay.
So you summon Bestie. Bestie flies around. Bestie flies around. The world looks, totally normal. It's like everything you'd expect. Can you detect magic through Bestie?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So it looks like the normal world. There's still a little bit of commotion a couple hours later over in the other area.
So Bestie sees it. No, I mean, everything looks normal to us right now too, right?
Yep.
No. I say we just start heading back toward District 9.
Okay. So you're
Yes.
able to make it to. You pass through the gates fairly easily. Ramos is able to like break off and see if anyone is tracking you and stuff, but it looks it looks clean. There's nobody following you. It's pretty standard. Day, nothing special about it. Okay. So you all staying in your house in District 9 that you all have commandeered the old one, I guess.
The OG house. Actually, if we don't want to compromise our house, we could stay in the house of the guy that is our new innkeeper.
Oh yeah, let's stay in his house. I like that idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So you get to his house. You all get to his house. All of you are there. Ramos meets back up with you.
It's like post dinner time, right? Because we were eating dinner at the inn.
Yeah. All right. So you open the door. Each person sees the person before them enter the house, and nothing really crazy happens. But as each one of you kind of individually enter the house, you walk in, the lights get really really bright, and you kind of close your eyes and stuff, and then when you open your eyes, you're in this really kind of sterile looking room. Everyone else is there with you, around you. Like all 5 of you are there. And it's like behind you, the door that you just walked through, like is not there. There's like no door behind you. It's like a solid wall.
Crap, they got us.
What the fuck is going on here?
And so, but it's like a light source that you all have never seen before. It's like
Electric torches.
it's like electric torches. Like the light is very white instead of yellow that you're used to, and it comes from like these squares in the ceiling. And
Eldritch blast.
all right, so Lorcan Eldritch blast one of them, and like it kind of like explodes and like sparks fly everywhere.
I see why you wanted the higher BAC.
So yeah, now you have like it's not near as bright, so everybody's eyes kind of like, oh wow, now they can adjust, and so all of you all see each other, and you're like in this now not so brightly lit room, and there's a solid wall on kind of like 3 sides, and in front of you is kind of like a square with like a slit down the middle, and but it doesn't have like any like handles or anything.
Like, is it like plastic covering it, or?
No, it's like a metal. So imagine like 3 homogeneous walls, and then one kind of like cut out square with like a line down the middle of it, with like
Like
a
a door.
like a. I'm trying to describe it.
Elevator.
I'm trying to describe
I
it
know
without
about
actually
this.
describing it.
Open sesame.
So yeah, open sesame doesn't work.
They got us, they got us, they got us, they got us.
Open poppy.
Wow, Joe, nice. How many times did you click?
I don't know, I was doing that for a minute or two.
Looks like 60 feet's worth.
No.
Oh my God, you're right. Nice.
So JJ, do I know anything about magic doors? Like, is there a way to maybe like guess the password?
You would know that a lot of magic doors,
Quick, say the other word for friend.
would have like a passcode or
Wait,
like
why are we assuming this is a
certain-
magic door?
Has a passcode?
yeah, like a lot of them have
Magic door.
passcodes or a certain way you have to like touch the door.
Ah, I'm gonna
Who
try
said-
a number of these.
Who said this is a magic door?
Me.
Oh, well, then I sit down and start casting detect magic.
Okay, the same pervasive, just uniform magic is all around you.
So it's not special. The door is not any different magic than everything else.
Ramus, can you like put your fingers in the slit and like pry it open?
So you calm down for a second
Is there even a slit?
and starts trying
You
to
said there
like.
was like a slit
Yeah,
down
there's
the.
like a slit down the middle.
Hey, JJ, point of order real quick. So this is after dinner. How is this related to the day we stole the thing for the purposes of my spell preparation? Is this the next day?
I'm going to go ahead and say the next day you stole it, and then it would have been like the next day that you had went and gotten the
Right,
meeting,
okay.
like that you identified it, and there was the discussion, and then there was the eating, and now you're heading home.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, so well, you don't even need to do a strength saving throw, Ramas. As soon as you like start walking up and you're like trying to grab it, like as soon as you get like a foot from it, it's like.
It goes. It says, "Hello, Captain Picard."
Okay, so as the door opens, what can I select that? Oh, it's on the wrong. All right, so you see a whole bunch of Lorcan recognizes these type of guys. You see the same kind of guys in the same style of armor, like the very white armor, and they're like holding like something in both of their hands.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay, that's not like a sword or like a crossbow or anything, or it's not a bow. You think maybe it might be a crossbow, and then as soon as the door opens, several of the guys like come over here and just like start shooting into the door.
Like crossbow bolts?
Nope, like little like it's like
I believe the term is brilliant energy crossbow bolts.
yes, brilliant energy crossbow energy bolts.
That's like shooting wizard laser blasts out of
It's
these
wizards.
crossbows?
Yes,
They're shooting searing beams at
wizard
us.
laser blasts out of these handheld.
They've got wands of Eldritch Blast.
Or
Oh.
searing beams or something.
Mm-hmm. JJ, I don't expect it to do anything, but did you see my whisper?
Okay.
And before the doors open, I did that, but I don't expect it to actually do anything. I just wanted to make sure you saw it.
Right. Okay.
Full defense, whatever that means in this game.
Okay.
I believe it's the dodge action.
Okay. So let's go ahead and everyone just roll initiative.
Oops.
I'll write Eula back.
What? JJ, I test this out.
Yep.
Seriously?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm ready.
Oh my god. Dodge action. See? Suck my nuts. Oh my god. So the index tells you to go look at action, and then it has a subheading under action for dodge action, at which point then it gives you the page number. This was written by a sadistic asshole.
All right. Okay. So I need to. I didn't name these guys, so because there's a lot of them, and there might be more of them. So I'm gonna name one of them so that I can get them in the turn order.
Target 1, target 2. Dodge. Until the start of your next turn, any attack roll made against you has a disadvantage if you can see the attacker, and you make any dexterity saving throws with advantage. You lose this benefit if you are incapacitated. Please see the appendix, or if your speed drops to 0.
All right. So Eula, you get to go first.
Okay.
All right. So everyone, just so Martin, did you notice that they were like shooting, laser bolts? So you open the door and like laser bolts like started like shooting in at you.
At us?
Yep.
Not laser bolts, searing blasts.
Yeah, searing blast from crossbows that look like maybe they could be crazy modified wands that require 2 hands to hold.
Wands, let's kill them.
How high is the ceiling here?
So the ceiling is pretty tall. I would say like a 12-foot ceiling, so it's like really tall above you.
Okay. And
And in this room, in the one that you go out, you see is kind of like a dome shape.
okay. Is this opening all the way up to the ceiling?
So the room you're in right now is probably like a 12-foot ceiling. The door is probably like, we'll say a big ass door, like an 8-foot door or something. But
Sweet.
inside this whole area is like a dome kind of shape. So it's probably like 40, 50 foot tall in the center, but kind of like tapers down.
Cool. So I'm going to spider climb my way up and get above the door.
You can spider climb?
Apparently. And
What?
and I'm going to get my dagger out. I would like to, I guess, ready in action to attack anyone who comes through the door
Okay.
from the other side.
All right. So we are going to indicate that you are above the door. So there's no good way to. There we go. Some wings. All right. Durka, you go.
Durga.
Jetty.
Go, let's see. How far away from me are they? They're like
Oh, I didn't change it to 3-5. Give me 1 second. 3-5. All right, so now I use the ruler.
Alright. Wait. Oh, there you go. 50 feet. I'm going to cast Acid Splash on that one.
Okay.
You. On you.
Hold on. All right. I'm gonna name these guys. Give me like.
Oh, yeah. Toward nothing. And Butters. Toward nameless guy. So it was that guy you just named, whatever he was.
Stormtrooper 1.
Yep. So I Acid Splash him. And then I take cover in this corner.
Shit.
JJ, for meta reasons, is Jetty have a light stick?
Yep. So he has a stick of energy that seems to be just kind of like, and it
Can
makes
we
like a
see
sound
him?
like a.
What color is it?
Looks blue to me. Isn't it?
It's green.
Damn it! I
green?
wanted a big blue.
Oh.
Is it? Can we see him, or are these barrels like in our way?
The barrels would be in the way for right now for you all. All right, so Durka, that was your go.
Oh.
The stormtroopers. So they like randomly shoot in there. Stormtrooper 2 is going to throw something that like into the room, and it goes
Oh,
like ting 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 ting.
Oh,
And
shit.
you guys look at it. It looks kind of like a some kind of like cylinder or something.
Fireball.
Delayed blast fireball.
Yeah, I know, right? Not that smart though.
JJ, you have 2 Stormtrooper 1s just to.
Yeah, one's capital, one's lower. So,
So I think at that point Ramos would laugh, ha ha ha, you missed or something. Maybe appropriate.
Your cannonball missed.
all right. Okay. So that's all that's going to happen for those guys. These guys are going to find some better cover. This guy's going to go over here. This guy's going to go over here. Turn this way. This guy is going to go here.
There's no facing. It's cool. He
I
can
know, but it's cinematic.
show his ass to us.
It's cinematic, man.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Nash.
All right. I'm going to flip out and turn into a saber-toothed tiger.
All right.
And see 5, 10. Well, after turning into a saber-toothed tiger, I shall charge forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 29, 30, 40. And that's my movement.
Get my message, really.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Okay, Ramos, your go. Oh, actually, at the beginning of Ramos's go, the 4 in here need to make a reflex save.
God damn it.
Chance to move.
There's no reflex, JJ.
A deck save?
Deck save, sorry. Deck save.
What'd I get? Ooh, alright.
Alright, so everyone that made it takes half.
Let's make it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, yeah, duh.
15. Huh?
Yeah.
That's rough.
That's a pretty rough save. Thank God for good rolling.
So Ramos takes 15 and everyone else takes 7 damage as it kind of like explodes, and you're like, it's like really loud, and you're like, oh my god, what the fuck was that? Like that's like it's not. It wasn't like a fireball. Like Durka. It wasn't like a magic spell cast. Like it came from like an item. So you're like, what the fuck? All right, Ramesh, here you go.
Oh, so you said that this is a new day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got some hit dice back.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a new day. So everybody got hit points and hit dice and spells and stuff back.
So now I believe this is not an illusion anymore.
Yeah, because I mean, you Eula, you did this as well. Like you felt the pain. Like you really felt it. Yep. It's like you're like feel the pain and you're like, like you got some lacerations.
You say that, meaning I'm convinced that what I was typing before is not true?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
But it would be something that
Sure.
would make you be like, wait a minute.
Right.
All right.
I'm going to move to here and take the dodge action.
Okay. Thorcon, here you go.
Okay. Are they all like behind cover?
Yeah, so the 3 in the front have like +2 cover, and then the 3 in the in the middle, like this guy and this guy have like +4 cover, but you also have +4 cover for them because they can't like hardly see you.
Okay. I am going to cast a spell that's going to be centered right here. It has a 20-foot radius.
Okay.
Hey, get it out.
So 20-foot radius from right there is I cast Hunger of Hadar, which opens up a gateway to the darkness. A 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold appears. No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area because it's magical darkness. Any creatures are blinded. Any creature that starts their turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends their turn in there must make a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 damage.
Damn.
Can we get a sphere?
And I can see through it because it's magical darkness, and because you said that I am basically healed by the cold, I can move through it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, are we out of it here?
Yeah. Yes, you guys should be right at the edge of it. That's why I centered it there.
Me.
And I'm
Make
going,
just a random token and give it an aura. You could mark
Yeah,
it
that's
that
what I'm
way.
doing.
I'm going to move to here.
You go over one. There you go. Wow. Perfect.
Okay.
Eat some cold, bitches.
Oh fuck. When I send it to the map layer, that goes away.
Yeah, it has to stay on that layer. All right, I'll get another call. Give me a second.
All right. Eula.
All right.
All right.
So I pop my head down and I look into the room there. I can actually no longer see any of the enemies. So that changes what I thought I was going to do. So that darkness area, that's a dome or a cylinder?
I would
Dome.
say it's a
Probably a sphere.
sphere.
It's a sphere. It says 20-foot radius sphere.
So I guess if she cast it right there, it would like be a dome because the other half
like a
is
tap.
under the ground.
Right. Okay, then I am going to
Spider climb over it.
fly up to the top of it.
All right. So you're like
Why?
hovering over top of it.
Apparently.
Okay.
I'm confused about this as well.
So wait, so you're in it then?
No, I'm at the top of it.
All right, so
The ceiling's only 12 feet and it's a 20-foot radius, so it'll
No,
fill the
you said
entire floor to
this-
ceiling.
This room is much taller.
all right, so
Oh, this room is okay.
Nash, Ramus, and Lorcan see Eula fly up over
What do
top
I,
of this.
I don't see that.
That's
You wouldn't
normal.
because you are inside of it. Well, maybe because you flew from
Just
inside.
standing right here. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone would see like Eula would have flown over top of and is currently flying over top of the black square.
Is it like walking on air, or like Superman, or wings, or what?
Yeah,
Kinda
like
like
Superman.
Superman in it.
Yeah.
Technically, she's walking in sunshine.
So I can probably see ST6 from up here, I would think.
Yeah,
So then I will try
and
what
ST5 and 3. I mean,
Okay.
yeah,
And Jetty.
and Jetty.
Then I will try on ST6 what I messaged to you before.
Okay. All right. So it
Oh, I actually couldn't get all the way to there. So I would have to be like here and higher then. I wanted to get up so I could see over top of that and see some guys on the other side. Oh, no, wait. I'm a rogue. I can use my bonus action to dash, so I can do that. Okay, never mind.
okay.
Awesome. Then I'm going to use what remains of my movement to kind of come back over toward here and down a little bit so that I'm taking cover behind the darkness.
Okay.
Wait, so what did you do from the top of the darkness?
Here we go.
Nothing that would be overtly visible to people watching me.
Okay.
But yeah, I flew up there, paused, and then flew back down like I'm hiding behind the darkness.
I guess. Good delays.
There's not a delay, I don't think.
There is not a delay action. There is a ready in action.
It has to be specific.
Yep. Skip. I will add in a skip action.
Durka sits down and starts to cast Detect Magic.
All right. So we're just gonna speed this up. You see exactly the same thing that you have seen the whole time.
I don't see anything special from Joe.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. All right. So these three guys all start their turn. So they take how much damage, Martin?
I rolled it before. They take 8 cold damage if they start their turn there, and if they stay in there in their turn, they take another 11. But the terrain is also difficult, so they move at half speed.
Okay. So this guy is going to move to here. So these guys are blindly moving. He's going to move to here, and this guy's going to move to here. So these guys take additional 11.
Well, they only take the 11. They have to make a dex save on the second one.
Oh, okay.
Well, he did make a bunch of dex saves.
I did, and everybody sucked it. So, okay, now I
Just
understand.
use those.
Yeah, everyone sucked it.
Yeah, so then they all take the 11 damage that's staying.
Okay. So, you guys all see
Nothing.
3 kind of like round white objects kind of being lobbed over, like they're coming lobbed over the top of this darkness, and they break around you, and they just have this like you're choking, you're gagging, this kind of gas comes out from them.
What?
So make concentration.
Wait, where?
checks.
Over here? They come across.
They
from
come
over
they
here?
come over an arc over the black thing and land here, and then here, and then here. So all 4 of you have to, other than Durka, have to make a Constitution check.
Rough.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
3, 9.
Oh man, that's rougher than me.
It's like,
You rolled 2 natural ones, Billy?
Only Billy.
Double
Oh,
natural
2 natural ones. Wow.
Snake eyes. That's 11.
Glad you're not a halfling, Billy. You can just re-roll those bitches.
Heck on it.
all right. So you guys are
Row,
all,
row your boat.
you guys are all poisoned.
What?
Shit.
A
I am
20
not
has to make it a
poisoned,
20.
bitch.
No, hold on. So if you failed, you're poisoned. Let me look at the rolls.
Yeah, I failed.
25 DC. Why'd you make us roll it?
A 15. So
Dang.
Lorcan is good and Ramus is good, but Nash and you are poisoned. So that's disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks for 3 rounds.
Daggone it, Greeny. Wash your armpits.
Can I add counters to your tokens? Or you want to add a poison counter to the turn order?
Saber tooth.
That's
BO. Is that it?
just add one to. No, you guys are going to continue to be poisoned. Just remember yours. All right, it's up to you. It's up to you guys. So Eula and Nash, you are poisoned for 3 turns. Nash, you go.
That was attacks and ability checks. Disadvantage.
Attacks and ability checks.
So it's my turn.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use the saber-toothed tiger's spit attack to hit.
Attack what? The darkness?
Oh, is it? Yeah, you can't really see in there, can you?
Nope.
Whoa. Did you say
You're standing in front of a black wall.
Wait, did you say saber-tooth tiger's spit attack?
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't tell you that it was also a raptor or a no.
A Velasa saber-tooth tiger.
It wasn't a
What's that thing? It's like-
velociraptor.
it's
It was the.
What are those little ones from
Yeah,
Jurassic
the
Park?
Campta something or others.
like the lapis.
No, the camps are the little ones, but there's the spitter one. Was a.
Dilophosaurus.
I think those are like
Dilophosaurus.
Dilophosaurus or something like
Really
that.
looked it up. I bet.
I was thinking of the small ones that like spit and dunk on that guy's eyes.
Yeah, Dilophosaurus.
All right. Well, then I guess I'm gonna get behind some. I'm gonna get behind some cover. I'm gonna go back here.
Okay. All right. So
I'm like, what's that, Nash?
Ramus, your go.
So what is this like?
So you
shit
just
over here?
you see like boxes to your left and boxes to your right and a black dome in front of you.
And like, what? How are they big? Are these boxes?
The boxes are probably like 8 feet tall, so you could jump up and climb up on them if you wanted to.
Okay. So, what is that? Check or a distance removal or what?
I mean, you're passive. You'd be able to do it. It would just take half one of your movements to climb up.
You should just fly up there like me.
Just try to fly. See if it
I'll
works.
smack you down later. It's fine. So 5,
That's a new ability you
15,
got, Eula.
20,
Do what?
I just assume that's a new ability. you got.
25, 30. And then I'll get to here.
Okay. All right. So let's see. No one can see him. Okay. Lorcan, you go.
If he moved on top of the crates, I could see him. So I can see through the dark.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you now see this guy standing on top of the crates. He has like he's wearing like a kind of like a cape.
He's wearing traveler's robes.
And it's like a traveler's robe, and his hood's up, and he's like holding a
brilliant energy saber.
brilliant energy saber, and then you kind of like see like 2 kind of like glowing like
Dude,
lights.
brilliant energy weapons are pretty badass.
2
Yeah, I really
two-
like it. But if it were blue, I'd probably just try and kill him and take it. But since it's green, I don't want. right, so I'm going to move to.
Is there an exotic weapon feat? If we take that from him, that I can take it over.
I'm gonna move to there, and then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
It acts as a Vorpal +5 sword.
Okay, so who are you going to, Martin? Were you doing?
I moved to there. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast ST1.
Okay.
Capital ST1.
All right, so that will 14 will hit. So is that 14 damage?
Why
And
are
that,
there 2 ACs on that?
because I have 2 bolts now.
Okay.
Oh, so 12 will not hit. Wait, say that again.
I have 2. My Eldritch Blast has 2 bolts that come out of it now.
So how does the damage calculated if one hits one?
My thing just didn't work. I'm gonna have to roll a second 1d10.
Okay.
Except only one hit, so it's cool.
So he takes the 14 damage and
And then he's knocked back 10 feet if he can be knocked back 10 feet.
Isn't that like a strength check?
okay, so he gets knocked back. He
Mhm.
gets knocked in. He gets knocked into the barrels and doesn't move.
Yeah, that's my invocation, John. Whenever I hit with an Eldritch Blast, I get knocked back 10 feet.
I mean, that's cool, man. I can try and smack people back 10 feet with like a fighter ability, but they still get a check. So I was just curious.
Yep. That's my turn.
All right.
And so, since I'm ending my turn here, can I take 2d6 of healing?
Yeah. Yes, you can. Okay. So Nash.
Mm-hmm.
Joe.
Joe, are you making everything complicated?
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to play realistically.
Okay. So Nash.
Mm-hmm.
That and I
The fucking dragon!
Wait, what?
wait. What?
So there's
Yes. Yes.
Did you just turn me into a dragon?
No, not
Wait,
over there.
whoa. Sorry.
Not over there.
Sorry.
The Durka just disappeared and then the dragon
Hold
appeared.
on. Hold on.
Wrong one. Oh shit. Hold on.
Stop playing with
Running
that.
around.
I fucked
Also,
stuff up.
I took JJ's advice on the extra alcohol for the game. That's what's really going on here.
I'm really confused.
Yeah,
Durka
now our turn orders disappear.
Yes. And I could probably see ST1 because I was not at ground level, so I'm going to breathe fire at ST1.
Wait. You can see ST1 now?
Well, I was outside of the darkness, and ST1 I think would have been in my.
A lot of
opinion,
dragons
the
have cool
side.
senses too. If he's like,
True.
I have no idea which one he is, but some of them got
At
different
least
senses.
I would like to breathe fire at ST1. We'll
Okay.
see. About that.
So
Capital ST1 is what I'm talking about.
So you breathe fire at ST1, and he like
Sweet.
takes some like burning damage.
So I just saw Eula turn into a dragon.
Yeah.
You're not the only one who can turn into creatures.
Your label though, JJ. It says Durka.
Oh shit! For some reason, I was like,
You must learn the ways of the Force.
I've been drinking.
Also, Durka can move it.
No. Is he a crate dragon?
There we go.
Oh.
All right. So Durka's go.
Suck it, Druid.
Oh, you took away my control.
And you
So
look.
Durka peeks around the corner, sees that there's a fucking dragon that you look into, and is like, nope, checking out. Sits cross-legged on the floor and pulls out her spellbook to start studying.
All right.
Nope.
This is awesome.
All right. So Eula, multiply your hit points by like 4.
Yes.
What do you say? Okay. So this guy is like, he's like you see him like grab something on his shoulder, and he's like, we need help up here. Okay. So then you see ST3 come over to here, and he has like this like long cylinder like tube thing
Oh,
on his
God.
shoulder. And
You can't see us.
make a reflex save. What I'm just gonna say, you keep all of your stuff. Make a reflex save.
Okay.
As like something comes like flying at you. All right, so you like barely miss the thing that comes flying at you, but it like hits the wall behind you and it, like explodes. And
How big is the dragon?
gargantuan? or I guess what's 4? So yeah, so large, huge gargantuan. Yeah,
Awesome.
I was just curious how I could see him since he's in the darkness.
he's like above it, I would believe. He's like poking his head up above it. All right, so Joe, you take half of this.
Don't you have that rogue thing as a reaction to half damage again?
That's only attack rolls, not saving throw damages.
Okay, so as like something like blasts behind you, and then like some stuff like hits you in the back.
And
You take-
ST1 dies.
ST1 definitely bites the dust.
Nice.
Anymore? Joe?
Wait, does he disappear or does he
No,
die?
So he like you see him like fall down. Well, no one sees him other than Lorcan.
Lorcan sees him.
And then like the room decompresses and we all got sucked out into space.
All right, so Nash, your go.
JJ, don't forget that Beulah's gotten removed from the turn order at some point.
I can still see her.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to the edge of the darkness, and if it.
What did ST4 do, JJ?
So hold on. There you go. So that's the same order. Oh, so ST4.
Getting another call. I'll be right back.
ST4 would have seen you, and then he would have moved to here, which I guess would have given you an attack opportunity with him +2 cover.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright, so that will hit him. He takes 9, and then he is going to shoot a laser at you. With you have +2 cover. And a 10 would not hit you.
Not generally.
Okay. Alright, so
All right, saber tooth.
alright, so Nash's go. Alright. Oh, come on. Okay.
Cool. And this is where I'll end up.
Alright. I didn't see you move. Did you move?
Yeah, I was ducked behind the door, and then I moved back.
Okay. Promise.
Hey.
Your go.
If it's cool, I might try to double move.
Yeah, sure. Go for it. Yeah, because that stuff's kind of like free actions.
Oh, snap. Cool.
Promise.
So you ended your turn in the darkness
Yeah.
and took the cold damage.
Yeah.
Alright. Succeeds.
Be safe because it's a tie, you know?
Yep.
But
Okay, so he takes 4 damage and is poisoned. Alright, so 19 will hit him. He takes 4, so then you're attacking again. He takes 8, so that'll hit him, so additional 12 damage. Okay.
right.
Alright.
Does he look like he's getting wounded from this? Or?
Oh yeah, no, he's getting wounded.
Okay.
Okay. So Ramus, you feel like something is like grabbing your body, and like you are thrown against like these crates,
Mm-hmm.
and you take
You got force pushed.
you take that much damage as like you like smack into the crates and like bust the crates, and you're like, oh fuck.
Can I tell who did that?
Yeah, you have a really good perception, so you'd be able to see like this like guy on top of the boxes up there. He's like whoosh, like threw you into them. All right,
Kill the wizard on the box.
Lorcan, you also notice that Nash, when he was moving in the darkness, now seemed like he was not moving blindly. Like he was moving like purposely towards something.
Oh shit!
It's your go.
There's only one thing in the world that can see through the magical darkness: the things I'm supposed to kill.
Maybe he's using his sense of smell as a saber-toothed cat. Dilophosaurus.
We're gonna talk about this later. All right. Then we're gonna get pissed if I make another one of these globes. I figure I'm gonna make one right next to it and put Jetty and ST5 and ST6 in one.
You know, at the end of the day, we can't really tell you if we'd be pissed, so just do it, you know.
Yeah. So where are you gonna put it?
I'm gonna put it
Right there.
whatever's gonna be 20 because I want to get so it's probably about where that is. I want to get ST5, Jetty, and 6 in it.
Okay.
Right there.
All right. And you want SD5 in it?
Yep. Move it over closer to Jetty. There you go.
Okay. All right. Eula.
There you go. I'm gonna move.
Oh, sorry.
I can't. Oh wait, I'm not. I don't have the selection tool. Okay, I'm gonna move to. Let's see. No, we'll move to. ST1's dead, right?
Yep.
I'll move to there.
Okay. Eula.
How does the one that I breathe fire on look at the moment?
So his like stuff's like melting on it. He's like he's like not like really paying attention.
Okay.
He's alive. He's
my
alive.
free action to pick up his two-handed wand thing that he was shooting from.
Okay. So he's alive, but like he's like flailing and not like really doing anything.
Sure. So then I'll fly over here and breathe fire on ST3 at point blank range.
Okay. So yeah, you breathe fire on him, and he catches fire and stuff.
Breathe cold. What is wrong with you?
Okay. All right, Durka, you're like sitting like you're in this room, and you're like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Do you actually
No,
say that,
Dirk,
Lorcan?
it's not like what the fuck is going on. Dirk is like, wow, clearly I'm either insane or this doesn't matter at all because I'm like asleep or in some sort of
Oh,
illusion.
actually, Durka, the doors have closed, and now you are the only person in this room with the doors closed.
Nice. That's actually kind of much better.
If it's a dream, have fun with it, man.
Durka doesn't like to dream. She's like an she's an intellectual person. She's like, this is silly. So she casts Dispel Magic on the door we came through.
Okay. And nothing happens.
All right, fair enough. That's all
Yeah.
she's doing.
All right.
She's like, she writes little notes in her book and keeps going.
All right. So ST3 here is like on fire, but you notice that you as a dragon notice that like you kind of like his whole stuff on fire, and like he's like in like a like a huge ball of flame and all this stuff, but like some of his like stuff on his chest starts to like be like popping like, and then you notice that like some of like the bigger round or cylinders that may have been shot at you are like also on fire.
Whoops.
So he's like no, and he's like trying to run. So he's going to run in. So
Run away, do it.
he is going to run in. So do what is 1.
Okay.
And then so he is
Clockwise.
You can't run towards the dragon, can
7.
you?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, shit! I should have rolled a
Seven.
d8.
Well, it works. You just chop off the 9.
Yeah. So you're going southwest.
D8 1. Okay, so he runs right into you.
That's not cool.
And all of his so he's gonna run, kind of like. So
Well, Joe, just think. Though your character's dead, you got to be a dragon for a few
so
rounds.
he runs over here, and then his whole body just like.
And then 20 or 30 D8 of damage explodes.
So he just explodes, and
For your next trick, you need to cast like heal.
for that much damage. How much hit points do you have?
Eula's dead.
So this I had. So you said multiply by 4. I multiplied my current hit points by 4.
Your total, like you should have just been at 4, or your total hit points.
That's gonna exceed.
What now?
Multiply your max by 4. That was your hit points.
Okay. Then
You could survive it then. If I times mine by 4, I could have survived that.
I can't.
You're not a pussy rogue, man.
He also already took
7.
25.
Well, now I took 25 more.
There was that thermal detonator that hit him. 49 damage.
Right. So
So
yeah,
that was 25.
that will put me at 0. Well, not at 0, but like below that.
Below 0. Okay.
How much below though, because that determines whether or not you just straight die.
Yeah, except my max hit points right now are 132. It didn't get that far.
All right. Well, I gotta piss. Be right back.
Oh, silly illusions.
Even if I was at one hit point, that could not have auto killed me.
Maybe if you're at 1 hit point, it would have auto killed you. I think.
No, I have 132 max hit points right now.
You have 132.
It doesn't matter what your current is. It only matters what your max is when you're considering insta-death.
Mm-hmm. Well, it kind of does because it's the residual damage.
Well, I don't think anyone's gonna do first aid on a dragon. So.
Wait, what do you mean there's the residual damage?
It's like the extra damage beyond what put you to 0, right?
No, I don't think so. I think in 5e, it's if you go below 0 and the damage dealt to you was more than your max, then you insta-die. It doesn't have anything to do with your current.
Okay, it could be.
No,
In that case, I beat it by 1.
Yeah.
You live, you die, and you stay in dragon form. I'm totally harvesting your parts. Dragons have a lot of parts that go for a good price on the black market, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Insta-death is page 197.
Yep. It reduces you to 0 and...
All right.
Oh,
back.
no, you're right. It is remaining damage.
Right.
All right.
Oh, yeah. So it would have to do a shit ton of damage.
This guy is going to step out and attack Ramus. Does 24 hit, so that's a
It's a
crit.
natural 20.
Yeah, that's natural 20. Damn.
Well, he's poisoned, so actually it's a 9.
Oh,
Sorry.
so yeah, that's fair.
Nice.
So his like lasers like shoot past you as all
It's a
normal
good time to be
stormtroopers do.
poisoned. Yeah.
All right. So Nash, your go.
I guess I'm just gonna try to eat this dude right here.
Okay.
what I'm getting for attack here. Clawbraid-toothed tiger. Okay. I'll try to bite him first.
Okay. Alright, that will not hit him, but you just barely miss.
I will try to claw his ass.
Okay.
It's on the other side.
So is Billy not taking cold damage for hanging out in there?
Should be.
Hold on.
Should be taking 2d6 if he starts his turn there, and then makes a dex save if he ends his turn to take 2d6 more.
I'm a
He ended his last turn and started this turn there.
Give me 1 second. I fucking hate his index. Oh my god. See this. See this. So, alright, so I went up and looked at resistance, and it literally said, see, damage resistance, and damage resistance is like one category. So it's like, why would you not just automatically link them? So, I mean,
Right?
so like Billy has resistance to cold, which
I think
is
it's half. That's right.
shit. Okay. Okay. Damage resistance when Billy resistance is half, so you take 2d6 half. Billy.
Okay.
First, you have to make a dex save for the first one.
Dex.
Save is 15.
15. I made it. Yay.
Don't take any from ending your last turn there.
Okay.
You take
Your
2d6.
turn just automatically take 2d6.
Okay. Just a moment. So I would take like 3.
No, you take 5. Oh yeah, because you're resistant.
He's
3.
half.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Cool.
And then you get your attacks, and then if you don't move and stay in there, then you'll make another dex save to.
So JJ, I'm pretty sure I would have hit him with a 21.
Yeah, definitely.
And that'd have been 13 damage.
Okay. Okay. So he is going to go down. Okay. Ramos, your go.
So, Ash, are you moving?
Who's up here? Oh, he went down. Yeah.
Alright, so that'll miss. And then that will hit. Takes some.
Oh, move into another one.
She's still
He is still up.
okay. And then I will action surge and keep hitting him.
Hey, Martin.
Yeah.
That Hunger of Hadar thing, is that what you cast?
Yeah.
It's
How many
concentration,
swings you taking here,
so you
Ramos?
can't have 2 up at the same time.
Those are all legit attacks, bro.
Okay. So you heal. Alright,
Okay.
so that
Well, I
one's
don't
going to
think
hit.
the other one's done any damage to anybody
I
yet.
took my action, then I took my bonus action, then I activated my class ability to,
Alright, so
which
you
doesn't
will.
count as a bonus action, to get
Yep,
more
you're good.
abilities. Then another action, so I take another action, and my action is to take 2 more attacks.
Alright. Actually, so when you take an action, that does not grant you 2 attacks because you don't have an extra attack.
Yeah, I do. I'm a fighter, level 5.
So when you take an action, I'm pretty sure you can take an attack action, but I don't think that grants you 2.
I'm an attack action fighter. And when I get to level 20, it's going to be 5 attacks per action. how it
Okay,
works.
no, I guess you're right.
Which is why fighters have the highest burst, because in theory, in one round, they can deliver 10 strikes.
Okay.
As far as like melee.
JJ, that second Aura needs to go away unless something special is happening in this realm because it's another concentration spell. So
What is?
I couldn't have had that second Hunger of Hadrar up to a second Circle Aura because it's a concentration spell.
Oh, okay. Okay. Makes sense. All right. So Jetty, he is going to reach out toward Nash, and like lightning is going to come out of his
Yeah.
fingers.
But he's reaching out in friendship.
All right. So make a deck save to avoid them.
Okay.
So confused. He shouldn't be able to do lightning if the stormtroopers don't like him.
All right. So 19. All right. So you're going to take half damage.
Did he actually pass? Like, did we see him do like somatic components before he
Nope,
did it?
so he just like.
Or did he just go power?
Yep. So then he is going to. So then he does this like thing, and then he like jumps like really crazy high. Like you see him like jump really crazy high in the air, like behind Ramus, and he is going to
Attack Ramus with his Vorpal sword.
attack Ramus. What I am choosing to target.
Trying to kill us because you're doing a pretty good job.
So he's going to attack Ramus. 15. Does 15 hit you?
Nope.
Alright, so then he like swings at you, but you dodge. Alright, Lorcan, here we go.
If I move to here, can I see Jetty?
Yes, but he would have like a +2 cover. From alright, so if you move to this square, he's gonna have a +2 cover. If you move to this square, you can see him but no cover.
Yeah, I don't want that. I figured I was purposely picking there because I'd still be in the darkness and on top of a crate.
Oh, if you move to like right here, yeah, +2 cover, but you're still in the darkness.
Yeah, I didn't want any of the cover. My attack is not great. So I'll just move to here then and attack ST1.
Remember that if you attack, you drop concentration too.
You don't lose concentration on an attack.
I thought if you attacked or cast a spell, you
No, if you take damage, or you cast
take
another
damage or
concentration.
cast
You
a
take
spell.
Yeah,
damage,
because
you have to make
Paladins run around with concentration things, and
Right, yeah, that's right.
That would suck. That would make spellcasters just be lame.
Right, yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna attack with my Eldritch Blast on ST1.
Alright,
24.
so ST1 hits. Alright, so he's knocked back. He's also on fire. He takes damage. When you knock him back, he hits the crate and doesn't get up.
My turn.
I'm moving you so I can mark him toast.
Yeah.
Eula?
That killed me. He is definitely toast.
Make a death save, Eula.
Right now?
Or don't.
Fail.
Alright, Turka, end of the room by yourself.
this reminds me of our first fight. Just kidding.
Durka casts invisibility on herself.
They're gonna lose 5 gold again.
Alright, so you're invisible. Alright, so this Stormtrooper here, Stormtrooper 6, is going to shoot at Nash.
Don't die, Nash!
With a 9, I doubt it.
Nope.
Stormtrooper 5, going to shoot at Nash, but Nash, you have a +4 cover with the 5, so that does not hit.
Yeah.
Alright. You guys hear the like a open as like a whole bunch more like stormtroopers come running in,
Damn it.
and it is Nash's go.
All right. Is it merged?
Oh, you have 11 more minutes, JJ. Don't add more enemies.
Is it possible to charge this guy?
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty narrow, but you got it.
Okay. I'm gonna charge him like a credit card.
Is this like a staircase or something, or what?
I'm just making it a crate. It's not a staircase. Like,
Just curious.
the only door you see, the only way in and out is over here.
Oh.
All right. So a 10 will not hit him.
There's a claw attack.
17 will hit him.
Plus. Yeah, he'll take 16 damage.
All right. Damn.
Whoosh.
All right. Ramos, you go.
Oh, Jay
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
might have died, but if he didn't die, he needs to make a DC 14 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. And if he's knocked prone,
He's prone.
okay, then I get a free bite
All
attack.
right.
Oh, come on. Okay.
All right. All right. Ramos, you go.
Well, you get advantage if he's on his ass, dude. So roll again, Billy, because that's pretty much my whole gimmick is knocking people on their ass and then beating the shit out of them. So
So that's a much better roll. Okay. And on bites, I do D10 plus 5. And so that's a bite.
Nice, dude. Doing some good damage.
Biting, folks.
all right,
So the guy has to make a 22 save.
it's fucking Jedi. Yeah, look at that.
Amazing.
Natural 20 that shit.
+8 is a badass save.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
know if he gets hit by the snakes or not, but he said
We'll
it's
say
pretty
so.
much.
Yeah.
+7
How
save.
the fuck do you get a +8? That's not even like humanly possible in this game.
He's not a he's a Jedi, okay? He's got like 14 or
How is
shit.
that not possible for you? I've got a 7.
The snakes.
I
The
guess
snakes,
you have a +5 and proficiency.
the
Yeah.
snakes bite him. So the snakes
Yeah,
do bite him.
that's
And he's like, "Tss, ah." All right. So then it's his go.
Hey, I'm not done, dude. That
Oh,
was just
sorry,
my
yeah.
bonus action.
All right. All right. All right.
Don't get carried away. You can kill me with a Jedi next round. It's all going to be the same.
Tell them, let him poison the shit out of him.
All right. 19 will hit him.
Oh my god! Did you see my second roll?
Natural 1, natural 1. Wow,
Oh.
2 people today rolled the 1 in 400 chance.
Jeez.
So 4 damage. All right.
Colby rolled 3 of those in my game like 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
And
The
10
second one does not hit.
Yeah, I bet it doesn't.
Jedi. So he does something to like where he was bitten and like the wounds like go whoosh, like close up, and he is going to
Can Darksiders heal themselves? I don't know. I can't remember. Billy?
force healing.
Now, you know,
Really
depends on who's
badass ones. Okay.
ready.
So there really is a force power detoxify poison. Detoxify poison. For the record.
Well, either way, he spent like a spell action, so he just gets to
Yeah.
swing now, I guess.
Yeah, so he is now just going to attack.
Yes.
Alright, and then 11 damage.
Is that a magic weapon?
Yeah. So this would
Just check it.
There's some definition of magic in this world.
if there were definitions of magic, this would be it. Alright, Lord Khan, your go.
Okay. I am.
So I'm like, I need some help over here.
I guess I'm gonna do
The
what I
wizard.
did last time, and I'll go there and cast Chromatic Orb on Jetty.
Okay. And that does
Well,
Depends.
I have advantage on him since he can't see me.
okay.
25 to hit.
So that'll hit and 22 cold damage.
That's my turn.
Alright, so he looks over at you. He looks over in your area.
I was gonna say.
like sternly over in that area. All right, you death save.
All right.
Oh.
Shit.
Durka.
All right. Actually, JD, I've got a
All right, sorry, go ahead.
question for you that I don't know. We may want to mute people for.
All right, what's the question?
Wait,
does
you want us
your-
all
does
to
your
mute so you can
fey-
ask a question? Why don't you just type it?
Well, I've typed a couple things, but I feel like it might be quicker to just mute people rather than wait for JD to.
All right, just everyone mute me and Joe. Everyone mute me and Joe. All right, I muted everybody. What's up, Joe?
Okay. So on the previous turn, I woke up.
Yeah,
I
so
determined I didn't have any items.
yes.
How was I hanging? I
So
also wanted to know.
you're tied up. So you're tied up by your feet. You see everyone in you. So everyone is tied up by their feet. You're in a stone room. You see kind of like a. You probably wouldn't know this, but it's like a genie, like a supernatural genie.
Okay.
Like if you watch the movie or the TV show Supernatural.
Oh, well,
Oh, you haven't
only
gotten
up to a
that.
certain
You
point.
haven't gotten that far. Oh shit.
Well, no, okay, no, the dude with like all the really intricate like tattoos all over him.
Yes, and
Yeah,
it
okay.
like
I've
forces
seen that
people.
one.
It forces people like into dreams.
Right.
So
Yeah, I've seen. Okay. Yeah, I remember that episode. I know what you're
Okay.
talking about now.
So yeah, so that's
Um,
that's what's happening. You see all five of you hanging upside down. You're tied by your feet, and there's this guy in the room, but he doesn't notice you're awake.
Right. So, I mean, you can decide, what happened previous turn, what happens this turn, how long things take. But
So yeah, you
in
notice.
general,
Okay.
I want to try to like look around. Like, obviously, I want to do anything so that he doesn't see me. But I want to try to figure out if there are any weapons around or anything that could be used as a weapon. Maybe start to like get myself untied so that when I'm ready,
Okay. So
I can like quickly do it.
Okay, so he's just kind of like fumbling around with stuff, not really paying attention with anything.
Mhm.
And he will eventually leave the room, but depending on when people like die in the scenario is when they are going to like
Right. Wake up.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, but I don't necessarily know he was going to leave, so I was going to
Okay.
maybe start trying to subtly like get myself ready to drop so that I could like rush him and attack him because I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so if that comes pertinent, I'll let you know, but it'll probably be like next session.
Okay, cool.
Because it's almost time.
Oh yeah, got it.
All right,
Okay.
So unmuted.
Kitty's trying not to be a nice guy.
All right.
One. Oh, they're done. And
Hello.
unmuted. Hello.
Martin's not looking though. How's he going to know? Hello, Martin.
All right. All right. Cool. All right. So Nash, it is your go.
Okay.
What? Is it not my go?
Dirk. Oh no, it is Dirk's go. Sorry. Whoa. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. I had scrolled down on the turn order.
I'm pretty good at that. Durka is going to run really hard through the wall.
Run really hard through the wall.
A wall.
The wall we came through.
Okay.
All right. You take 7 damage as
Wow.
bust into
Wait,
the wall.
are you saying that if I charge someone, I can do 7 damage with my head?
Yes. No, not really. But
As long as you're doing 7 damage to your head as well.
Yeah, so as what I imagine is just like Durka just like plowing into a wall and just like smacking her head and just like
Okay.
but you're laying on the ground as like you hit the wall. You're like, oh, that was a bad idea.
She goes and sits in the corner again and makes more notes.
I thought you're invisible.
I am.
You have to make a concentration save for wall damage.
Oh yeah, you're right.
All right,
What's the save? I forget. I'll make it. Go ahead. Go on.
Nash. So as
Goodbye, Nash.
7 stormtroopers round the corner.
Don't make them shoot themselves shooting at you.
All right,
Yes.
so
Nash, time to use your breath attack.
Yeah. give my breath attack a shot.
It worked for me.
All right.
Good to go.
All right, Nash. What is your AC?
My AC right now is 12.
All right, so I'm gonna say 5 out of them hit you. 5 out of 7 hit you.
That's totally
Pretty
generous.
precise for Imperial Stormtroopers.
That's pretty generous for stormtroopers. And they all do that. So, oh man, that's a lot.
But like,
So I mean, it's like they have point blank. They all like come
it,
around the
like
corner.
take you out of form, and then the rest continue to pound you as a goblin. But since you're a different size, it seems like it missed you.
Maybe.
Whatever. You're
Did
getting
you
shot.
show any damage, JJ? I didn't see it.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
No.
JJ's
Yeah.
decided that we all need to die, and that
So,
was
assuming the damage carries over, I pop out of being a saber goblin and then take some damage.
All right.
So I'm still alive, but I'm feeling pretty
All right.
crazy.
Okay. All right, Nash, your go.
We'll flip out and turn into a bear.
Okay. Classic. Okay.
Does that hit?
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. Give me just a second here. I gotta look at something.
Somebody arm that bear.
Polar bear, polar bear, polar bear, polar bear. What damage did you do? Okay. +5. Oof. Come on, polar bear. Why do you suck so bad at that? All right. And that will do that amount of damage.
All right.
And then I will attack with my other polar bear attack.
That'll hit.
And that one did. Polar bear. It will do that amount of damage.
All right, so that guy goes down.
I will then fucking run.
Okay.
So
How fast is it?
as soon as it lets me, sorry, my computer's processing the meaning of life right now. So,
So, Romus, you can go then.
Sweet. So, continue to fight a Jedi alone.
You're not fighting alone. I shot him with cold.
That's true. Yeah, that was a good orb. I like those orbs.
Doing it safely from my
All right.
where I could be
Whoa,
healed.
whoa.
I want to see a natural 1 out of that net Jedi following his natural 20.
All right, so he is prone.
All right, he gets bitten by snakes.
All right.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step to here. So this part,
Okay.
is that cool?
Sure. There's not
And,
really 5 foot steps, but sure.
yeah, well, I mean, like, I'm going to do my move or
Right.
something.
Yeah, you take 5 of your move and move it.
So it's 17 to hit, and then
That'll hit. And then a
a
14 will
14.
not hit. But he will take 9 additional damage.
and on the 9 one, I'm going to use one of my things. I don't know. It's a wisdom save, but it's not.
All
It
right.
does add extra D8 damage on a confirmed hit. So there you go.
Make a wisdom save. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, so he's good with the wisdom save.
Why'd you roll it twice?
Well, because I rolled 1d8 instead of 1d20 plus 8.
No, it was 1d20 plus 8.
It was 1d20 plus 8.
What? Okay, sorry.
But he has disadvantage on ability. No, but that's a different. That's ability. It's not an ability check, is it? That's abilities are like perception, I guess, huh?
Yeah,
Right.
abilities are
Still
essentially.
beat it, but I was just curious. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so that is what I did to him.
It's like, this is from it. I got a whole bottle of wine. So I'm drinking as well. Alright, so Jetty, going to stand up. And
He's still poisoned.
still poisoned. He is going to jump over to here. Like a jump you've never seen before.
Does that count as an attack of opportunity for Ramos since he
Yep.
stood up and then jumped?
Oh man, I could next level. He would have fallen on his ass then maybe if I took the feat. As a so
15.
15.
So you probably. So would you have it? You probably wouldn't have advantage. But
No, because he stood up, which removes it. So
Yeah, so 15 would not have hit him.
Yeah.
Okay. So then he is going to.
but it would have taken 15 feet of his movement to do it. Not that it matters because he's an awesome jumping guy, but
Yeah.
if he couldn't make it that far minus 15 feet, then he wouldn't have made it that far.
So it's minus half his movement.
Oh, half his movement. No.
Okay.
But he's awesome, so I'm cool with it.
All right. So then he is going to attack Lorcan. Shoot.
You can see in magical darkness.
Sort of.
Sort of.
The good news is, Lorcan, he has disadvantage on attacks.
Does an 18 hit you?
Yep.
Okay. So as a lightsaber slices through your body. And you take.
Rough.
Hey, they're only 3d8 damage in d20, so hopefully the JJ's not nerfing the shit out of them.
I thought the damage went up as their level went up in the old systems.
It depends on what it was. I don't know.
It was like 2 or 3d8 when I got hit. I don't remember.
Martin, I went down before I could start breathing cold damage and like heal you with an AOE.
I'm standing in a place that's giving me
All right. 14 damage.
Rough.
lightsaber.
Totally different, but that's cool.
Yeah. He does different attacks that do different
Yeah.
damage. Lorcan, you go.
Okay.
You get healed 2d6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have to. Yeah. So I started my turn in there, so I get healed 2d6.
Roll 12. Well, that's half of 12. That's 6 there. All right.
And then I will.
Move back and shoot him. And he'll slam into a wall, and you'll mock him. I don't know. Maybe.
I'm just gonna shoot him.
It's a good shot.
That'll hit.
Okay. 5 force damage, and he's knocked back 10 feet. And then I will move deeper into the darkness.
Okay.
And I'll
You'll fail your
I'm gonna
dexterity.
automatically fail my dexterity save.
All right.
Instead of trying to dodge the rain, you look up and open your mouth.
Yes.
Eula.
Now it goes back to full. Oh yeah.
Oh, Eula, don't die.
Thing is, I don't even know Eula's in distress. I don't even know that Eula's necessarily a dragon. I don't know.
Looking in her direction, I just assumed since the dragon was helping us out that it was either Eula or an ally.
Oh yes.
That makes it.
Wait, does that make it?
Yep. It's 10
Yeah.
or better.
Are you sure?
Yep, positive. Because Colby
Okay.
almost
I'll
died
double check.
in my game, so he had to look it up.
Okay.
All right, Dirka.
Durka
Do something existential again, quickly.
gets up and walks out and sees what's going on.
All right, the door's open.
No, she doesn't. There's magical darkness.
There's magical darkness.
The doors do not detect Dirka because she's
All
invisible.
right,
Oh,
SC1.
I do need. There may not be magical darkness anymore. I need to make my concentration check since I took damage.
All right,
That was-
so
You probably only have one round anyway.
all right, so Nash, 5 canisters are gonna like land at your feet.
Okay. That's cool. I'm super tough because I'm a polar bear.
All right, then Nash.
Time to move, Nash.
Dash,
So it is me. Okay.
make a dex throw, saving throw.
Do I make a dex right now?
No,
No, you run away
run
from the
away.
grenades.
Oh, it's your turn. Got it.
JJ, did you say it takes half my movement to like get up on top of the crates?
Yeah.
Okay, then I think I end up like right there-ish.
All right.
I want a piece of this jetty guy.
All right.
Great.
That's it.
All right,
You know-
Ramesh, your go.